Hello, friends. How are you? Today I thought we could have a little practice about sitting with tough things. We all have difficult things happening in our lives at maybe many at a time, maybe, just as often as they do, whatever that means for you. And I know that sometimes it can be really hard to sit with what is happening. I think about what's happening in our world today, and that's hard to sit with. But it's important to be present for what's here and what's happening. The Zen peacemakers would talk to you about bearing witness and how important it is to bear witness not only to the things happening in your life, but the things happening in the world. Even if you're so far away from what is going on, and maybe that can be true for what's in your life. Maybe there are things happening to people that you care about and they're far away, or maybe things are happening around the world that are heartbreaking. It's important to be present and to not run away from these things and to bear witness to them. So we're just going to practice sitting with the difficulties today. And if something feels really bad, know that you can just let the breath be all that you need to take care of, pay attention to. Thanks for being here. Let's begin. If you haven't set yourself up for meditation, please do. If you're going to be seated, sit tall. Bring those shoulders down away from the ears if they hang out up there. See if you can relax the scalp and jaw. Maybe let your eyes close. Let your hands find a comfortable place. And just take a moment to feel yourself right here. So feel your body in the position that it's in. Feel what's holding you. Hear what's around you. And we're just noticing these things, not kind of hooking into them, so to speak. Noticing the air on your skin. Maybe there's smells, food smells, shower smells, Maybe you're in a place that you can feel the sunshine. Just kind of take in this moment. And start to bring your awareness to the breath. And let's take our 3 slow, deep breaths. Slow and steady inhales and exhales through the nose, taking your time. Feeling yourself settle in a little bit more with each exhale, letting whatever came before this meditation to be before, and whatever's coming after to be waiting. We can be just here. When you're ready, letting the breath find its natural flow. And just resting your awareness on that inhale and exhale, that flow of breath moving through. We're not forcing changes. or just letting the breath be. We may have distractions that come up. Again, those sounds that we were noticing, other things that we were noticing, maybe they become distractions here in this moment, trying to focus on the breath, and that's okay. Thoughts, sounds, whatever arrives to take you away from your focus, notice it and let it go. Let it float along. Not denying what's part of this moment, but just allowing it to be a part of something and not the focus. When and if you're ready, maybe bringing to mind something that came up for you as we were talking before, a difficult thing in your life, a difficult thing in the world. And just bring that to mind. And not pushing away anything that comes with it. So for instance, say you've had loss recently, or not recently, but loss, and maybe there are feelings in the body that come up when you think about it. And if so, take a moment to just be with those feelings in the body. For me, when I think about a recent loss, I can feel so much in my chest. But maybe you feel things other places. Other things have come to mind, and maybe you feel a tension in the belly. Some other sensation. Just take in the quality of what that feels like. And we don't have to judge, we're just noticing. We don't have to push away, we can sit with. And maybe when you think about this difficulty, there's so many things that come to mind. Maybe you feel that rush of thoughts. And that's okay. You can let them rush in and let them rush out. Not pushing them away or forcing them, but letting them have maybe a moment. And then letting them float along too. If you've lost your connection with the breath, pick that connection back up. Maybe different things arise as we continue to sit, and that's okay. Maybe things shift, things change. Maybe the sensations in your body become different, go away. Maybe the thoughts stop rushing in. And still we notice those things. And maybe even noticing that it feels difficult to sit in this. So often we try to move away from difficult things, move away from pain, try not to look. And it's okay to look. It's okay to be here with whatever difficulty is before you. In fact, I dare say that really looking, really being present, not pushing any part of it away, can help you with whatever is happening. For our last few minutes together, let's come just to the breath, bringing our attention just right here to this inhale and this exhale. Not pushing away whatever we've been contemplating, but just coming to the breath for now, coming to a little quiet. As our time starts to wind down, let's take a moment again to feel where we are, to feel what you're seated or laying on. To check in. How does your body feel? How is your mind? How is your heart? Just taking it all in this moment before we move back into the day. Let's close with our 3 slow, deep breaths again. Slow, steady inhales and exhales. Really taking all the time you need on these. body, slowly, slowly coming back into the place you're in, maybe opening your eyes. And there's no need to rush off if you don't have to. Maybe taking a moment just to still be present, still taking in what's around you, taking in how you're feeling. Thank you so much for exploring with me. Please take good care.